Welcome to the channel Paper Crafts and Gospel Themes. Here, together with children, I create a Sunday school diary, where one page represents one lesson. Today's video continues a series of crafts on the theme Orthodox Liturgy Step by Step for kids. This is the ninth craft in this series, and it is called The Beginning of the Liturgy of Faithful. This is what the craft looks like this time. As always, first I will explain why it looks the way it does and what I wanted to teach children through it. And then we will make this craft together, step by step. In the background of our craft, we see the entrance to the altar area, as well as people praying. This was meant to place us inside the church. But what draws the most attention is the 3D element with images of angels, all set against the background of the sky. In this part of liturgy, I wanted to explain to children that when the divine liturgy takes place, one shared act of worship happens both on earth and in heaven. I wrote this main idea in the center of the craft for this lesson. And in this shared worship, not only people participate, but also the heavenly powers. That is why I included a 3D element showing the angelic ranks. It would also be fitting here to tell children what there are 9 angelic ranks and to name them. During this lesson, I suggest talking about how on more than one occasion saints were allowed by God to see angels during worship. For example, Saint John Chrysostom explains that the liturgy is the moment when heaven opens and angels serve together with people. For example, there is a well-known tradition that when Saint Spiridon of Trimifus was serving in an almost empty church, people heard angelic singing responding to the litany, even though there were very few chanters in the church. In other words, not only the saint himself, but also other people seemed to become witnesses to the heavenly participation in the worship service. On the right and left side, you can see shortened text of the 2 prayers for the faithful. There are the main ideas I wanted to include in this craft. And now let's make it together, step by step. But first, let me remind you that the templates for this and other crafts are available for purchase. I will leave information on how to get them in the description below the video. To begin, print the templates. Fold the base sheet in half. Wherever there are dashed lines, use the back side of a craft knife and a ruler to score them so they fold easier. I usually do this at home beforehand, so I can give the children sheets with the fold lines already prepared. Cut out all elements from the other sheets along the solid bold lines. Well done. Next, fold this element in half and then fold it as I'm showing. Half and then inside and inside. Look what I have. If it doesn't work the first time, don't worry. Notice that the shaded areas should be both on the top and bottom. I will show it again more slowly. fold in half, then try to create triangles. Now, let's glue this element to the base sheet. Apply glue to the triangles on the one side first, then fold the base sheet in half. After that, glue the triangles on the other side. Doesn't matter where you start. And fold it in half again. Our base sheet is ready. Now fold this element along the dashed lines so that the sky is on the inside and the white side is on the outside. Place this element in the center of the glued piece, on top of one strip, but underneath the other, like this. So, let's take glue. Here one, and close the base sheet. And as the final step, glue the 9 images of the angelic ranks in any orders you like. So our craft is ready. Let's add it to the previous project. Thank you for watching this video until the end. If you enjoy it, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new ideas for paper craft on gospel themes. God bless you!